right, we are just waiting for the players and the officials to arrive. Players are at the corner, waiting for the officials. This ice has been ready for about 10 minutes. So instead of starting early, we are about to start late. And here comes the official. Trying to make sure the ice is slippery. The nets are movable. I am ringside, right at the center line. We are in Alexandria Bay, 39 Bolton Ave, home of the Islanders. That would be the Bay Islanders. Not the greatest NHL team in the world, Islanders. Looks like we may have only one official for this game. 14U, red game. Q game, that's a qualifying game for Jam, the Snowbelt Jam. Currently, Watertown sits on top with an undefeated record, one tie. And Rome is in last place, although last time they faced each other, it was a 4-1 game in favor of the Wolves. So we'll see how this game fares. And it does not look like I have the correct roster for Rome. That's a bummer. Hey, Jake's grandma, you are welcome as always. All right, I just had the correct scoreboard roster sent to me, hopefully. Maybe. I got most of them written down. Make it up as I go along. Where's the other official? Look at this guy. There's a face-off. Rome pushing it forward, goes on net, and that gets covered up. I wouldn't count that as a save, but it does get covered up. Puck goes back behind the net, hurried around by Watertown near side. Kuchalski not able to hold it in. This comes out, goes down the length of the ice. Carson Ford takes it back behind the net. Leanna Harding all over him. Comes up to the line, and that gets by Connor Leduc. Passed up to Bryce Rutherford. Rutherford can't hold it, and Rome dumps that puck back in, and that is scooped up by the old netminder. Who's in net, you say? Why, that's Nathan Gillette, not Steve Gillette. Steve Gillette's watching him. Faceoff, here comes Cameron Dallin, taking a puck off the faceoff, gets wrapped up at the center line, regains control, pushes that puck forward, and it's a goal! I do believe that's Cameron Dallin with the goal. Assisted by Jacob Myros. Watertown goal scored by number 40, Cameron Dallin, assisted by number 6, Jacob Myros. 40 from 6. Time of the Wolves' goal, 0-5-0. That puck gets dumped in by Leo Heiser, deflected and goes up and hits the netting. We're going to have a face-off inside the zone, off to the right side of young Gillette. Face-off won by Watertown, contained by Rome momentarily, and then taken away by Sam Miller. Miller pushes that puck up to Nate Gillette. Gillette takes it into the corner, pressed on by Aaron Coleman. Coleman tries to get that puck away. Gillette sends it out into the middle. Getting peppered out, and here comes Coleman. Flicks that puck forward, held at the line by Killian McClendon. Shot, save, Elizabeth Lapointe. I did not realize that pole was in the way of the goal. I'm going to have to fix that. Rome tries to dump that in, hits the skate of the referee, gets turned back by Watertown, and that's going to be an icing. Well, 6 of one, half dozen of the other. I got another pole in my way. I'm going to have to lean. Reaching out to grab that puck, Hayden Covey sends it around, gets it into the neutral zone. Peter Kuchalski not able to hold it on the far side. Kuchalski sends that over to the middle. Watertown trying to push it out and through. Battle for that puck on the far side, gets sent all the way down, and that's going to be an icing. There we go. Faceoff comes back, a shot towards the goal by Hayden Covey, goes high and into the glasses. He lost his footing and goes down. Puck sent out to the point, touched by Cole Campbell into the neutral zone. Racing after it, Ken Leindaker. Linedecker. Darn it, Maria, what am I supposed to say? Battle for it along the center line. This comes out. Pushing in with that puck, Joseph Fazikis, I think. Or is that just 6? Or Peyton Pacello. Puck comes out. Kochalski not able to hold it again. Kicks it out into the middle. Reaching back to come get that puck. Jacob Myros pushes it forward. Holding it out of the zone. Myros trying to push it in. Myros pushes forward. Ford retreats back. Grabs that puck. Flicks it. Hits the backside of Cole Campbell. Drops down. And Connor Leduc picks it up. Leduc all the way across for a Linedecker. Touched by McAloon, and I think it's McAloon that went across offsides. I've added some more features to my setup here, and I have gone off balance. Neutral zone face-off. Got to fix some equipment. Equipment has been repaired. Leduc takes that, sends it up. Rome sends this back. Puck comes all the way back. Chased down by Connor Leduc. While Braylon Nutting guards the center. Nate Gillette loses an edge, falls down. Picking that puck up, and Joseph Thompson of Rome sends it over at the goal. Leduc backhands it up along the boards for Killian McClendon. McClendon going down on the far side at the circle. Centering pass. Nate Gillette not able to catch up to it. Puck goes to the corner. This gets cleared out. Nutting not able to hold it. Goes over to Leduc. Leduc off the board. Sends it in deep. Ford can't play it. He has to chase it down back behind the net. Stuck at Ford's skates. You can't see it. It's official. Holding himself up. Nutting with the puck, curling around his own end, sends it out, and that is an offsides. Referee right there, hiding behind that post, able to make that call, as he should. Face-off taken by... Who is that kid? And I'm on this roster. 28. Oh, Leo Heiser. Dallin holds that at the blue line, pushes it over to the board, sends it into the corner. Played on by Rome, deep in the corner. Taken away by Watertown. Now Rome. Dallin not able to spear that puck away. Here comes Peyton Pacello. Dallin steals it from in front of Pacello, goes back behind his own net. Snaps that puck up on the far side for Harding. Harding trying to punch it out, and out it goes. And there goes Dallin around the guy that was challenging here. Dallin, centering pass, shot, save! Elizabeth Lapointe! Nice play. Cooper Esposito right there. Took the shot, couldn't get it past Lapointe. Here comes Pacello back the other way. Harding all over him. Dallin takes that puck away again. Drops it off for McClendon. McClendon out again. Blocked by Rome. Leanna gets a piece of it. Comes out in the middle to Rutherford, and Rutherford dumps it in so his line can get a change. Rome playing on that puck back behind their net. Blocked out in front by McAloon. In the corner now. Sweeping out with that puck. Punches it to the circle. Battle for it on the near side. Kane Linedecker. And a lost edge, and here comes Thompson. Poked away by Hayden Covey. There's a shot on goal by McAloon. Save Lapointe. Puck is loose back behind Lapointe. Look around for it. Comes out through the middle. Hustle over for it. Nobody's going to be able to get to it. Hayden Covey picks that up. Curls around in a neutral zone. Dumps that puck in deep. Aaron Coleman picking it up at the corner. Puck's over there somewhere. Coleman comes out with it. Sent at the goal by Jacob, I think. Flicked towards the slot by Kane Linedecker. And that comes out to Joseph Thompson. Thompson sends that puck up into the middle. Hayden Covey trying to get that away. Oh, I forgot who's 72. I can't see The kid is escape eye for Watertown. Puck comes out into middle. Covey loses it, chases it down at the corner. Hayden grabs it, rips it around, comes out into the neutral zone. Played on by Aaron Coleman. Coleman passes over to Fazekas. Fazekas loses it. Here comes Nate Chalette. Chalette, shot, save, Elizabeth Lapointe. Rebound comes out towards the middle. In the slot, swept away by Rome. Back at the point. Sam Miller, goal! Watertown goal scored by number 3, Samuel Miller. Now, I didn't see who the assist was from. Number 3, Sam Miller. Time of the Wolves' goal, 7:07, and the Wolves lead 2-0. Puck held in by Krachalski. Now this gets turned back out. And there it goes. I can't see. Some kid with a mullet. Nutting holding that at the blue line. Steps up at the hash mark. Fires it at the goal. Grabbed out of the air by Elizabeth Lapointe. Face off to the right side of Lapointe. Puck is dropped, comes back to Miller. Miller sends it towards the goal, gets pushed back behind the net. Played on by Rome. Leduc holds it, swatted out of the air by Rome's Caden Whaley. Caden's got to be the first Rome person to touch it, and I think it was hit by a Wolf, so no hand pass. That gets sent down the length of the ice by Connor Leduc, and that is going to be an icing. Bring the face-off all the way back down by Nate Gillette. My goodness. Listen to me. It's been a rough day for me. Harding almost stole that puck away at the blue line, puts pressure, it goes in to the corner. She chases after it. Oh, that's Bryce Rutherford now with that puck. Out in front, takes the shot. Save Elizabeth Lapointe. Face off to the right side of Lapointe. Gets sent towards the goal by Harding. Misses wide. Carson Ford picks that puck up. Goes around on the far side. Gets stopped by Cooper Esposito. Harding battling for that puck along the board. She gets taken out by Aaron Coleman. Puck comes out. Dallin's going to chase after it. Looks over his shoulder. See where Pacello is. Dallin gets it in the corner. He's going to scamper around back behind the net. Loses that puck to the corner. Cole Campbell with it. Dallin takes it back. Comes back the near side. Off the boards for Esposito, comes right back to Cameron. Here goes Cameron Dallin skating now. He's got Rutherford in the middle. There goes Dallin, shot, save Lapointe. Rebound goes back behind the net. Ford back there with it. Comes up on the far side at the hash mark. Played back in deep. Dallin can't get it away from Carson Ford. Ford sends that puck up. Puck just going back and forth, and it lands on Dallin's stick, so he takes it up again. Dallin's really itching to get more points here. Not sure what that's all about. Peter Grachalski takes that puck back around behind his net. On the near side, Dallin steals it at the blue line. Dallin in the corner. Cameron looking, centering pass, goes all the way through at the far point. Grabbed by McClendon, I believe. He sent it forward. Turned back. Stepping up, Kane Leindecker sends that puck into the corner. Dallin goes back behind the net. It looks like Dallin's playing forward now. Maybe he's coming back to defense. Leindecker in the corner, looking. Puck comes up to Peyton Pacello. Cameron Dalin right there battling with it, and these punks knocked off my scoreboard camera. I'm going to have to fix that. I knew that was going to happen. Nothing I can do about it. Near side, Killian McClendon trying to get that puck. I'm sorry, it's Aiden McAloon trying to get that puck out. And out it comes. Grocholski sends it across the center line. Taken away by Jacob Myros. Myros going in. Myros wide at the bottom of the circle. Shot. Save LaPointe. Nice job by Elizabeth LaPointe. .4:22 to go in this first period. Watertown Wolves lead by a score of 2-0. Face-off won by Rome. They draw this puck back, pass it over to Caden Whaley. Whaley moving up with it. Whaley challenge, shot, and a goal. Caden Whaley, unassisted, made that happen right from the face-off. Took it all the way down. Rome goal scored by number 1, Caden Whaley, unassisted. Number 1, unassisted. Time of the Grizzlies goal, 10:48. Nathan Gillette lined up for the faceoff, comes back to Hayden Covey. Covey sends it forward, gets turned back by Aaron Coleman. Joseph Thompson trying to push that puck out, not able to do so. Coming back with it other way, Andrew Zilka. He gets stopped, comes back to Covey. Covey to Zilka. Zilka pushes it towards the goal. Zilka moving forward, gets turned away by Joseph Fazikis. Reaching back to come get that puck are the Wolves. Nice pass up to Miller. Miller touches it over for Nathan Gillette. He's not able to hold it. Joseph Thompson takes that puck into the offensive end. Shot fired, goes off the backboard. This puck comes out into the neutral zone. Fazikis battling with Heiser. Heiser wins, goes in, and they are offsides. 3:24 to go in this opening period. Watertown leads 2-1. Offsides is the call. We'll have a face-off on the far side from that official, which means he won't stand in front of me. Face-off comes back. Connor LeDuc sends that back out into the neutral zone. Harding can't quite get it. Rutherford coming up. Rutherford battling. Peppering at that puck. Harding right behind. Rutherford has it stuck on his skate. Kicks that over to his stick. Looking. Hard pass all the way across. One-timer. Save by LaPointe. Here comes Carson Ford coming back. Forced into the corner. Ford trying to come out. Shot fired by Pacello. Save Gillette. Esposito can't clear it. Comes back to Nutting. Nutting trying to clear it. Held in by Ford. Back to Ford again. He swats at it. Rutherford can't grab it. Nutting's going to chase after it into the corner. Opts to not put the hit on, although that was a perfect opportunity to put a nice clean hit. Peyton Pacello comes away with that puck. Him and LeDuc wrapped up. LeDuc comes away with that puck, sends it up. Held in the neutral zone by the referee. Grocholski turns, fires it back in off the backhand, and his team is deep offsides. 2.5 minutes to go in this first period. Shout out, thank you to my sponsors, Two Broke Moms, located on Main Street in Pulaski, next to the Chinese food restaurant across the street from the bank, and Power Play Sports, exit 47 off I-81 in Watertown. Puck goes in, back behind the net. McAloon putting a hit on, and he's going to get a cross check. A little weak. Watertown penalty, number 36, 2-minute minor for cross-checking. Number 36, 2 minutes cross-check. Time of the minor penalty, 12:48. Thank you, Mr. Thompson. Really got to capture that permanently. 72, Noah Thompson. Explains why I haven't said his name yet. I forgot he changed his number. Thank you. We'll get by with a little help from our friends. Nice stop by Rutherford. Backhands that puck for Nathan Gillette. Gillette moving forward. Over the blue line. Nice toe drag to get that puck by Carson Ford. Shot fired. Save Elizabeth LaPointe. Face off to the left side of LaPointe. Noah Thompson in at the center point with Cameron Dallin on D. Puck gets by Dallin. He's got to chase it down. Short-handed, 117. Puck is held in at the blue line, forced out by Nathan Gillette. He backhands that into the offensive end. Bryce Rutherford chasing after it. Aaron Coleman's got to hurry up and get to it. Dallin holds that puck in, tries to take that shot, and Leo Heiser had his stick, and Joseph Thompson did the old leg sweep. Thompson's going to go to the box for the trip. And Cameron flying through the air. Look at that, he's got snow on his pants. Makes it look like he doesn't know how to skate. So teams are even for 102. And then it'll be a 58-second power play for Watertown. There's a shot by Cameron from the point. Nice snapshot, rises up, saved by Elizabeth LaPointe. So a bunch of bulbs out on the old scoreboard. Face-off drawn back to Covey. Covey loses it. Caden Whaley, I think it's Caden, coming out with that puck. Takes that shot, misses wide, goes all the way to the corner. All the way back out at the point. Peter Krachalski fires it in. It's loose, comes back to Krachalski. He took a second trying to find it, less than a minute to go. And that got tipped away by Esposito into the corner. Covey trying to clear it out. Sam Miller, nothing. Now this puck comes crisscrossing all the way through. Esposito's going to race after it, not going to get there in time for the icing. Baltimore, nice. Hope you're not trying to catch a Capitals game or something. That would be sad. Well, Matt, there's no beer here. Hopefully you're able to grab one. 43 seconds to go in the first period. 4-on-4 for 27 seconds. Nate Gillette loses that faceoff, gets drawn back, though. Covey sends it around back behind the net. Kane Leindecker tries clearing it up, held at the point by Rome, and it goes in. Aaron Coleman, wow, you saw that. It sailed through the air, and Nate Gillette just missed it. Rome goal scored by number 2, Aaron Coleman. Snapshot from the point. I think it was unassisted. Number 2, time of the Grizzlies tying goal, 14:30. Dallin passes this puck up to Kane Leindecker. He sends it in, goes off the backboard, bounces out for Nate Gillette. Rome trying to clear it out, comes to Dallin, winds up, slapper out of bouncing puck, kick save, Elizabeth LaPointe. Clearing pass made, or it got cleared, Cameron gets it, sends it over to the side, and Leindecker dumps that puck in. Leindecker chases it down, and that's where this period's going to end. At the end of one, we are tied at 2 goals apiece. Another thank you to my sponsors, Two Broke Moms. I get stickers made there, sweatshirts, t-shirts, travel mugs, tumblers, you name it. Power Play Sports. We have a family membership, so every person, every player in my family, all 3 of them, get a free roll of tape and a free ice skate sharpening every month, as well as discounts on clinics and as well as skills and drills and any 3-on-3 leagues that they may have on their indoor sheet of actual ice. Pretty spectacular. All right, here we go. Intermission over. Watertown in white going from left to right this second period. Rome in black going from right to left. Just over 30 seconds remaining in what is a power play now for Watertown. Puck comes out to the point, fired by Killian McClendon. Off the backboards, wraparound attempted. Nothing doing. Puck comes up, grabbed by Cole Campbell. Campbell loses that puck. Near side, McClendon dumps that puck in. Goes back behind the net. First one to it, Carson Ford for Rome. Tries clearing it. Dallin holds it at the blue line. He steps up. Teams are even. Shot blocked right in front of him by Ford. Dallin returns that puck back behind the net. Picked up by McAloon. He sends it off the boards for McClendon. McClendon snaps it over to the side. Sends it across. Goes through the slot. Tipped by McAloon. Nothing doing. Sam Miller falls down. Coming away with that puck now is Peyton Pacello. Crosses over the blue line into the offensive end. Dumps that puck in. Grabbed off the boards by Nate Gillette. Face-off will be to the left side of Gillette. Bryce Rutherford going to take that face-off. Official having a quick chat with Joseph Thompson, who's taking a face-off for Rome. Not exactly sure what this is about. But, oh, mouth guard. And Thompson doesn't have a mouth guard, so he's got to leave the ice. So USA Hockey, huge this year on enforcing mouth guard and neck guard use. Puck held in by Baldiga. He shoots that puck, goes high. Puck is loose. Nutting sends it over to the side. Battle for it. Esposito couldn't get it. Puck sent back to the center point, played on by Coleman. Coleman able to hold that on the blue line, sends it forward. Nutting stops it. Nutting trying to get that puck up. Not able to do so, and now it does. Here comes Bryce Rutherford. Rutherford over the blue line, loses it, chases it down into the corner. Curls around at the red line, shot across, misses. Connor Leduc stepping up, chasing that puck to the corner. Clearing attempt by Rome, grabbed by Esposito. He passes short to Leduc. Leduc sends it into the body of Whaley and then fires it back in, and Coleman sends this down the length of the ice for an icing. It'll bring the faceoff all the way back down next to Elizabeth LaPointe. Tied at 2, 12:49 to go in this second period. There's a face-off. Comes out to Covey. He fires it, and LaPointe covers that puck up. Looks like Myros tried to get his stick underneath there to shimmy that puck loose, and Elizabeth, with that tight grip, sent him to the ground. Or to the ice, I should say. Campbell pushing that puck forward, a little too far in front. Noah Thompson comes and grabs that puck away. Takes it around back behind the net. Leaves it in the corner. Picked up by Nate Gillette, I do believe. Nate crossed over the center line. Tried to send the puck one way and go around the other way. Around that Rome defender. Couldn't do it. Here's Pacello for Rome. Over the blue line. Moving forward. Loses it. Backhand shot by Leo Heiser. Can't get it through. Near side. Myros grabs that puck. Drops that puck off for Nathan Gillette. Gillette over the blue line, winds up, shot, hits the leg of Carson Ford. Ford into the neutral zone. Hits Covey, continues on. Puck drifts all the way down, picked up by Noah Thompson. Thompson goes around the back of the net as well as a Rome player. Sends that puck forward, grabbed in the neutral zone by Cole Campbell. He turns that puck back. Kane Leindecker back into the neutral zone. And Grachalski dumped that in, but he had two players that were over the blue line for the offsides. And that is a sweat mark on the other side of the glass. Ew. Aiden McAloon, ready for the face-off against somebody. And the Rome Grizzlies are slow to get onto the ice. Here we go. Here's the face-off. Comes back to Rome. Dumped in by Coleman. Dallin's going to chase it down and pick it up behind the net. Rips it all the way around for Harding. Harding one-touches it. Held by Fazekas. Coming up behind is McAloon. Got it out into the neutral zone. Loses it. Whaley takes it back in. Whaley tried dumping it. Killing McClendon there. Clears that puck back out. Harding flicks that puck forward. Goes down. Puck goes all the way back behind the net. Chased after by Joseph Fazekas. He sends that puck around near side at the hash mark. Gets cleared out. Dallin's going to chase down after it and pick that puck up in front of Nathan Gillette. Here comes Dallin crisscrossing. Had that puck a little too far in front of him. Whaley took it away. Whaley loses it. And here comes Andrew Zilka. Zilka loses it. He crosses over the blue line. Trades places with Dallin. Puck stops. Zilka trying to push it forward. It comes back out. Grabbed by Sam Miller. Miller back to his own blue line. Sends this puck across. McAloon spins around. Do a little twirly-burly. Picks that puck up at the circle. At the center slot. Loses it. Puck stolen by Aaron Coleman. Coleman sends this down the length of the ice, and that is an icing. We'll bring that puck back. Face-off controlled by Watertown. Esposito couldn't get the shot off. Leduc stepping up to try to push that puck forward. Rutherford covering for him. Rutherford and Leduc now backing up to the blue line. Leduc gets that puck forward, goes over the end line. Chased down, picked up by Esposito, centering pass, nobody there. Comes all the way across. Nutting flicks it forward. Taken away by Carson Ford. Ford loses it at the center line, sends that puck up, hits the referee in the skate. Referee sits on the bench. Pushing that puck forward, Joseph Thompson. Fires it at the goal. Save, Nate Gillette. 9:59 to go in this second period. We are tied at 2. Face off to the left side of Gillette. Heiser for Rome squaring up against Nate Gillette. Puck goes over to the side, back to the point, fired by Rome. Touch goes back behind the net, played by Nutting. He sends around near far side. Grachalski holds it, fires it, gets turned back out. Nate Gillette at the blue line. Having a hard time. That's not Nate, that's Kane Leindecker. Passes to Gillette, over to Myros. Myros shot, goal! Watertown goal scored by number 6, Jacob Myros, assisted by number 7, Nathan Gillette, from 18, Kane Leindecker. 6 from 7 from 18. Time of the Wolves' goal, 5:25. That puck goes to the corner. McAloon couldn't get it onto net. And we're going to have an interference call against Aaron Coleman. Zilka, a little slow to get up. But he's up now. Waiting for coach to come out. So, Rome penalty, number 2. 2-minute minor for interference. Number 2, 2 minutes interference. Time of that minor penalty, 5:39. It'll be a power play for the Wolves. We're just waiting for the infraction to go up on the scoreboard so we can keep track of it. So Coleman knows when he is released, and there it is. And there's the face-off. McAloon driving it forward, sends it back behind the net. Esposito going over to play on it. Sent around by Heiser, comes up for Covey. Covey fires it, goes off a skate. Here comes Whaley. Caden Whaley moving forward, shot blocker, save. Nate Gillette on the far side, picked up by Miller. Miller sends it into the neutral zone. Sliding through, Cooper Esposito. Esposito weaving his way through the slot. Dinks that forward, tipped away, goes to the corner. Clearing, attempted. Covey not able to hold it as it goes right to Joseph Thompson. Thompson at the blue line sends that puck in deep. Gillette makes sure it stays on the other side of the red line. Tries passing that puck up. Thompson there. Shot on goal. Stick save. Nate Gillette on the near side. Puck played on. Covey directs it back behind the net. He rips it. It goes nowhere. Got to look where you're passing to. That one went right to Fazekas. Fazekas takes it back into the corner. Played on by Noah Thompson. Here comes Noah on the far side. Noah zigzagging it through using the serpentine move. Gets hit off that puck, and the puck drifts in all the way down to the end. Joseph Fazekas plays on it, and that gets deflected and goes up into the netting. We'll have ourselves a face-off off to the left side of Elizabeth LaPointe. Always a good tip. Oh, puck came out. I had to get a new puck. Hey, he tried hitting me. Missed. That goes down for an icing. It'll bring that face-off back down again. Face-off to the left side of Elizabeth LaPointe. Looks like Heiser wins that, takes it over to the board. Grabbed, though, by Leindecker. Comes back out. Kane can't get to it. Glove down by Connor LeDuc. He sends that deep into the corner. Krachalski couldn't get it. Battle for it in the corner. Goes back behind the net. Krachalski rips it off the boards. Goes nowhere. Grabbed by Leindecker. Leindecker sends it back behind the net. Leanna Harding misses it. Bryce Rutherford, misplays it, regains control, drifting in, sends it into the slot for Leindecker. Leindecker can't get to it, so he dumps that puck in over the end line. Grachalski tries clearing it out, goes off the stick of Leindecker and back behind the net. Leindecker again with it, backhands it deep. Rutherford looking into the slot. Leindecker couldn't get to it. Second attempt, swings and misses. Teams are even. Puck comes back. LeDuc misses. Dallin's got to go all the way back. Steals that puck off the stick of Cole Campbell, who almost had himself a breakaway. Dallin to Leindecker. And Bryce Rutherford was offsides. Whoopsie. Give us a neutral zone faceoff right here. 7:09 to go in the second period. Watertown leads by a score of 3-2. Official telling Cole Campbell having the mouth guard in your cage doesn't count. It has to actually be in your mouth. I told you, they're cracking down this year. Apparently, chipped teeth are a problem. McClendon trying to push that puck forward. Gets it to Miller. Miller taking it with him one-handed. Stops short, drops, punches that puck in deep. Myros grabs it. Myros hit from behind. And Coleman's not sure why he's getting the hook. I don't know if it's cross-check, hit from behind. Probably a cross-check. He had two hands on the stick, brought the stick up to send Myros lunging to the ground. Well, no hand signals from the official, but I am going to go with the cross-check. So, Rome penalty number 2, 2-minute minor for cross-checking. Number 2, 2 minutes, cross-check. Time of that minor penalty, 8:12. This puck gets cleared down. Dallin's got to come all the way back to pick it up. Sends it off the board. Goes right to Fazekas. Fazekas sends it up. Goes into the corner. Back up on the near side. Miller cutting to the middle. Gives it to Shillette. Nate Shillette going wide at the hash mark. Drops that. Oh, no. Takes that puck to the corner. He fooled me. Power play. Passes that puck out to McClendon at the point. McClendon loses it. Comes into the neutral zone. Coming back to play on it is Miller. Miller sends this across for Dalin. He touches that puck up to Myros. Myros dumps that puck in deep. Played on by Carson Ford. And we've got an interference call against Nate Shillette. So much for the power play. Watertown was having a hard time getting anything set up anyway. There's been a couple of ugly power plays for Watertown. Watertown penalty number 7, 2-minute minor for interference. Number 7, 2 minutes interference. Time of the minor penalty, 7:04. So we'll be even strength for another 57 seconds. And then it'll be a brief power play for the Grizzlies. Almost a whole minute, though, right? Covey trying to hold that, not able to. Thompson pushes that puck out. Grabbed by McAloon, sends it off the glass. Heiser grabs it, passes that puck all the way across to Carson Ford. Ford taking it up into the offensive end, curling around, centering pass, goes right to Hayden Covey. Covey tried passing that puck up. He could have skated with that, though. Missed McAloon. Joseph Thompson grabs it, turns it back. Here comes Heiser. Heiser's shot. Save. Aiden Terry. I missed the goalie change. Aiden Terry now in net for Watertown. That probably happened about a minute or so ago. And that goes out and back in, and Leo Heiser was still in deep for Rome. And that's an offsides. 3 seconds to go, 4-on-4, and then 52 seconds of power play for Rome. Leo Heiser, I think, or is that Fazekas? Squaring up against Rutherford. Puck comes back. Nutting. Can't get it out. Backhand shovel. Blocked by Leduc. Goes off the boards. Sent back behind the net. Picked up by Rome. Rome curling around. Back to the point. Coleman out of the box. Fires. Misses. Leduc sends it up on the near side. Esposito can't grab it. Dumped in by Fazekas. Here comes Rutherford now. Rutherford at the blue line, loses that puck as Coleman played on him, and he goes into the goalie. Rutherford out into the slot. Couldn't get that through. Puck comes out. Nutting misses it. Goes through his legs at the blue line. Regains it. Dumps that puck in deep. Rutherford at the corner. Sends that puck back behind the net. Played on by Thompson. Sends it back to the near corner. And here comes Rome. Pass up, taken by Leduc now. Leduc sends that all the way across for Nutting. Nutting grabs it, sends it through the neutral zone. Nobody over there. Not sure why. 1, 2, 3, 4. We should be even. And here's our fifth skater coming on for Watertown. That was a little mental error. But there goes Kane Leindecker. Fifth man back on the ice now. Watertown allowed that power play to extend a little longer, almost 15, 20 seconds. Longer than it should have been. If that goes, it's an icing, and it's an icing. That official having a hard time picking his hand up over his head. It's good for you, though. 3:18 to go in this period. Watertown leads by a score of 3-2. We'll bring that faceoff back down for the icing. Another shout-out to my sponsors, Two Broke Moms, located on Main Street in Pulaski. I'm telling you, they're awesome. Not only do they have the stuff they make, they'll make new stuff for you, but they have 24 local vendors and crafters on the shelves in their store. It's not a consignment. They've got them on the shelves. I think they rent them out. You can always talk to them about renting a space if you want it. Lots of great vendors in there, too. Stop by Two Broke Moms. Stuff's changing every day. Puck comes out. Caden Whaley grabs it, sends this forward. Dalin and McClendon chasing after it. McClendon grabs it, rips it off the glass behind the net near side. Myros picks it up. That's not Myros, that's Miller. Sorry, I was going by the way his jersey fit. Miller passes up to Leindecker. Leindecker over the blue line. Leindecker shot, misses wide, off the board, comes out. Leindecker turns, snaps it into the slot. McAloon had not gotten there yet. Puck goes off the boards. Dallin's going to chase after it. Dalin and McClendon. McClendon camping out in front of the goal. Dalin picking that puck up, sends it up for Miller. Miller misses it and grabbed by McAloon in at center ice. McAloon trying to settle that puck down. Gets ripped back. Pacello trying to play it out. Held in by Leindecker. McAloon back to Dalin. Dalin winds up, shot, blocker, save. Elizabeth Lapointe. To the corner it goes. Miller dancing with it. Sent back behind the net by Ford. Miller chases it into the corner. Near side, McClendon trying to hold it and does. Sends that back to the corner. Miller chasing after it. First one to it, Peter Krachalski. Krachalski sends it around to the far corner. Leindecker there. Puck comes into the middle. Tried to get swept away by Rome. Once, twice, held by McClendon. He sends this all the way across to the far side, off the boards, off the bench, I mean. It was Rutherford. This puck comes back to Noah Thompson. Thompson curling around, winds up, shot fired low, tipped, doesn't go through. Caden Whaley trying to clear it. Held in by McClendon, fires it. Save Lapointe at the corner. Rutherford spinning, has Whaley on him. Rutherford holding that puck. Whaley down, loses his stick, shot on goal, covered up by Lapointe, and she's going to freeze it there so her team can get some fresh legs out here for the last minute 17 of play in this second period. Watertown leads 3-2. Puck goes back behind the net. Leanna Harding back to play it in the corner. She goes down. Puck comes out into the neutral zone. Covey grabs it, tries sending it up. Gets knocked down by Thompson. Thompson in deep. Covey there to play on that puck. Trying to get it away. Sends it up at the blue line. Held by Coleman. He loses it. He stick-handled it back into the neutral zone. Esposito passes it up for Harding. Misses her. Puck goes into the zone. Fazekas chases it down. Turns that puck back into the neutral zone. Noah Thompson toe drags it off the boards, goes in. Harding touches it to him. Noah trying to pass it over to Rutherford. Couldn't do it. Noah chasing it down into the corner. This puck gets passed up to Thompson. Joseph Thompson for Rome coming back. Has to draw that puck around Cole Campbell at the hash mark. Centers it all the way across. Misses everybody. Leo Heiser has to chase it down at the boards. Puck gets lost out. Harding in the middle. Gets shoveled over to this near side. Esposito, low shot, sticked away by Elizabeth Lapointe. Talking about the point, comes out to the point. Covey can't hold it while he's trying to gain control. Accidentally pushed that puck up over the blue line. That's an offside. 7.6 seconds to go in this second period. Watertown leads 3-2. We'll have a face-off right here. Nate Gillette giving instructions. He wants Myros way far off on the far side. Tries drawing that puck over. Goes right to Sam Miller. Miller moves up, takes a quick shot, goes to the corner. Played there by Fazekas. And he sends this down the length of the ice, and that's where this period's going to end. At the end of 2 periods of play, Watertown leads by a score of 3-2. If you want something cool, you want to go to Two Broke Moms in Pulaski on Main Street. You want to skate on something cool? Power Play Sports has a sheet of ice indoors at their sporting goods, hockey sporting goods facility. Inside synthetic and inside real sheets of ice. This official just wants to see what it looks like later. "15 fresh minutes go up on the board. Watertown leads 3-2. Officials trying to get the Grizzlies to get on the ice. Here's the face-off between Heiser and Nate Shillette. Puck comes back. Connor LeDuc plays it up into the neutral zone. Joseph Thompson couldn't get it. Shillette does. He takes that puck, rips it in deep, goes all the way around onto the far side, played by Myros. Myros sends it behind the net for Nate Shillette. Shillette out to the center point, ripped by Miller, doesn't make it through. It's loose. Backhand shot. And the official lost sight of it, so he thought that Elizabeth had it covered up. He blew the whistle, then saw it scoot out of there. So face off to the right side of Elizabeth Lapointe. Nate Shillette loses that to Rome, comes back to the point, ripped by Nutting, bouncing puck. Goes to the corner, picked up by Peter Grachalski. Grachalski behind the net, sends it towards the middle. Off the boards, Nutting, snaps it towards the goal. Grachalski getting peppered at by somebody, I don't know. Nutting fires it, goes off the stick of Heiser to the corner, played on by Miller. Nate Shillette to Nutting, fired, tipped over the net by Peter Grachalski. Grachalski trying to clear it out. Nutting just holding that blue line. Sends that puck across to the far side. Myro's there. Backhands it. Goes back behind the net. Grachalski tries clearing it up. Stopped by Miller. Miller got in the way of Nutting. Nutting, soft touch on that puck. Up for Shillette. Shillette reaches. Pulls it out to the middle. Gets tipped away. Connor LeDuc picks it up on the far side in the neutral zone. LeDuc snaps that forward. Goes off the stick of a Grizzly. And Ford ripped it, hits the official in the back, and it goes over the glass into the penalty box. That coach tried to hit the official again. Poor official's taking on some abuse over there. 13:27 to go in this game. Watertown leads 3-2. Since he got sent out by a Grizzly player from their zone and then went out of play, the faceoff will be in the Grizzly zone. Aiden McAloon taking a faceoff. Leaning puck goes to the corner. Played on by Caden Whaley. Whaley sends it back behind the net. Collected by Zilka. Zilka to the center point. Dalin there. Low snapshot. Gets tipped. Goes wide. Picked up by Leindecker. Leindecker sends it to the middle and doesn't make it to McAloon. Leindecker goes back to the corner to play on it. Leindecker sends it behind the net. Zilka there. Can't get that puck. And here comes the Grizzlies. They tried sending it through. Gets stopped. Returned. Picked up by Whaley. Whaley moving forward. Top of the slot. Shot misses wide left. Killian McClendon chases after it. McClendon pushes that puck up to Shillette. Shillette looking. Puck comes back to Dalin. Dalin passes across to McClendon. McClendon draws it back, flicks it up into the air. LaPointe couldn't get it. Goes off her glove, back to the boards. Grabbed by Whaley. Whaley backhands it down the length of the ice. It's going to go on net. Aiden Terry pushes it to the side for Dalin. Dalin uses momentum, comes around with the big C, passes that puck up to McClendon. McClendon breaks it into the offensive end, gets it to McAloon, just not cleanly. McAloon was trying to catch up to that puck. Dalin holds it at the blue line, backhands it in deep. At the boards, battle for it. I can't see around my son. Dalin holds it at the blue line there. Turns, fires, kick, save. Elizabeth Lapointe. In deep, Rutherford with that puck, dancing around. Gets it out to McAloon, shot, and a goal! Nice sequence of play. Rutherford from the corner to McAloon with the goal. Watertown goal scored by number 36, Aiden McAloon, assisted by number 22, Bryce Rutherford. 36 from 22. Time of the Wolves' goal, 3:12. And they now lead 4-2 with 11 and a half minutes to go in this game. This puck gets dumped in. Coleman and Thompson going after it. Neither one of them gets it. Cole Campbell does. Thompson trying to clear that puck out. Reached by Coleman. Sends it through. Covey stops it. Pops that puck up for Harding. What's going on with my camera there? There we go. Harding reaches back. Sends that puck up along the boards. Returned back in by Cole Campbell. He sends that in deep. Bryce Rutherford collects it behind the net. Rutherford around. Near side. Touched out into the middle for Bryce. Bryce skating forward. Bryce going wide of Leanna. Bryce shot low, save Elizabeth LaPointe. No rebound as she gobbles that puck up and absorbs it like a bounty, quicker picker-upper. Face off to the left side of LaPointe. Nate Chalette squaring up against Caden Whaley. I'm sorry, nope, Pacello, Peyton Pacello. Maybe it was Whaley. I don't know. Whaley not able to get it out. Just barely held in by Aiden Covey. Chalette steps up around, dodges a player at the hash mark. Centering pass by Myros. Couldn't get it to Miller. Covey rips it. Gets tipped. And Chalette, I don't know what he was doing there. Miller coming around, draws it back. Stolen by Caden Whaley. Whaley gets hit off that puck by Hayden Covey. Nice open ice check. Near side, battle for that puck. Nate Chalette sends it out into the middle, goes across. Collected by Joseph Fazekas. Fazekas crosses up over the center line, dumps that puck in deep. Played on by Noah Thompson. Thompson behind the net at the corner, stops, cuts that puck back to the near corner. Connor LeDuc chasing after it. LeDuc coming up with it on the near side. Well, LeDuc misses that puck as he went to go pass it. Now, second attempt goes right to Caden Whaley. Whaley, top of the slot, tried to get that shot off, nothing doing. Puck comes out into the neutral zone. Krachalski has it. Krachalski has that hit off his stick by Myros, goes to the far side, played on by Aaron Coleman. Coleman to the neutral zone. And now with it, Joseph Thompson. Thompson moving forward. Thompson tried to dipsy-doodle his way around Connor LeDuc, and no slew foot or nothing. Shot fired by Miller, save LaPointe, back behind the net. Coming out with that puck, Carson Ford. Ford up over the blue line. Ford moving forward at the hash mark. Centering pass, and not able to connect. Kane Leindecker. I don't know. Puck came into the corner. Coleman holding at the blue line. Reaches back, sends it across. Nobody there. McAloon's going to skate back and pick that. Nope. He's going to let LeDuc get it. LeDuc pass up for McAloon. McAloon apparently touched it. Unbeknownst to me, McAloon battling for it back behind the net. Puck goes on the far side. Doesn't make it to Campbell. Watertown centering pass. Oh, couldn't make it through. Backhanded back behind the net. Leindecker chasing after it at the corner. Can't get to it. McAloon. No. Somebody took a tumble there. Could have been, I don't know who it was. Forward for Rome. Backhands his puck down. Cameron Dallin chasing after it. Aiden Terry plays it to the corner for Dallin. Dallin dipsy-doodles around it. Dallin trying to get it through. Held in by Joseph Thompson. Thompson fires that puck back behind the net. Eight minutes of play remaining in this game. Puck leaks out. Dallin pushes it forward. Gets it to Rutherford. Rutherford skating forward with it. Rutherford at the blue line. And he said Cameron Dallin was ahead of him with the offsides. I did not see. .7:52 to go. Face-off sent over to the boards, picked up by Peyton Pacello. Pacello passes it up to Whaley. Whaley forcing his way through. Whaley has a Baldaiga in the middle. Does not get it. Now he passes it to him. Baldaiga can't get it. Goes off of his stick to Rutherford. Rutherford penetrating his way through. Rutherford one way, then the other. Shot and a goal! Watertown goal scored by number 22, Bryce Rutherford. I don't know where the puck came from. Last person I saw it touch was Baldaiga, but I don't know. So, number 22, time of the Wolves' goal, 7:29. This puck comes out, picked up by Leanna Harding. Harding going in wide at the dot, backhands it across the paint, nothing doing. Esposito catches up, grabs that puck, sends it behind the net. Ford collects it there for the Grizzlies. Carson loses it and retreats back, picks that puck up. Passes up on the near side to, I think that's Colin Baldaiga. Noah Thompson, it is. Noah Thompson steps up, grabs that, fires it. Wide left off the backboards, comes up for Whaley. Whaley doesn't quite play on it. Nutting trying to, at least pushing Whaley away from that puck. Rutherford comes back, gets a piece of it. And Watertown keeps pushing this puck in the wrong direction. Nutting backhands it to Whaley. Off of his stick, comes out. Baldaiga coming over to go grab it. Baldaiga near side, tries dropping it back to the point. Coleman pushed it forward. Now this comes back into the neutral zone. Drops down, goes over our heads. Leo Heiser with it. Heiser near side. Leo over the blue line, moving forward. Heiser sees trouble, dumps that puck in deep. Noah Thompson collects it. Thompson draws that puck back behind his net. Thompson looking, passes this through, and that is going to miss the net and be an icing. 6:03 to go in this game. Watertown leads 5-2 in the third period. Face off to the left side of Aiden Terry. Joseph Thompson scoring off against, I think that's Nate Chalette. Puck gets dropped, goes towards the goal. Grabbed by Leduc. He rips it down, and this is going to go the length of the ice for another icing. 5:57 now. That was 5 whole seconds burned off the clock. We'll be here forever if we keep doing that. Joseph Thompson again against Nathan Chalette. Thompson wins off the face-off. Shot taken, goes wide to the corner. Nutting chasing after it. Backhand blocked by Leduc. Rebound comes up to Joseph Thompson. Shot fired, saved Terry. Puck is loose, picked up by Myros. Myros backhand, or is that Sam Miller? That's Sam Miller. Shot fired, save. It's behind the goalie, and she reaches back and she covers that puck up. So that was a shot by Myros that caused that little melee. 5:30 to go. Nice concentration by Elizabeth Lapointe. Great defense reaching back behind her to make sure nothing crossed that line. Aiden McAloon facing off. Draws that puck back. Backhanded up and taken away by Carson Ford. Here goes Ford moving up with Baldaiga. Puck taken away by McAloon. Back into the neutral zone. Played by Ryan Porcello. Peyton Porcello, excuse me. Here's Dalin. Snaps it off the boards. He's going to chase after it himself. First one to it, though, Joseph Fizikis. Puck goes around far side. Shot, wide, goes back behind the net. Dalin still caught deep. Comes back, switch places with McAloon, lets him go be center. Puck gets cleared out into the neutral zone. Dallin's going to chase after it. Killian McClendon there as well. Caden Whaley leading on that. Puck comes loose. Dallin's down. He gets up, Ripping shot by Joseph Fazekas. Misses. Comes around near side. McAloon off the boards. Ford off his hand. And with that puck, Andrew Zilka. Zilka pushed down. I guess he had the puck, so they were just playing on it? I don't know. Puck comes across into the middle. And Leindecker with it. Leindecker, long pass across for Zilka. Zilka touches into the offensive end. Centering pass for McAloon. McAloon didn't know it was coming. Cole Campbell with that puck, cutting through the middle of the ice. Campbell over the blue line, moving into the offensive end. Campbell at the bottom of the circle, passes it back to the slot, swinging and missing. Aaron Coleman taking that puck away. Aiden McAloon passes it up. Esposito does not touch it. That's going to be an icing. I thought he did, but he did not. Icing is the call. We'll have a face-off back by Aiden Terry with 3:53 to go in this contest. Watertown leads 5-2. There's a face-off. Won by Watertown. They snap it around onto the near side. Rutherford comes back to get it. Rutherford sends it ahead, taken away by Aaron Coleman. In the corner, Covey snaps it up. Leanna Harding lets Rutherford get it. Bryce on the far side. Bryce over the center line. Tried to get squeezed off by Grachalski. Bryce still with it. Slow shot. Lifts it too high. Hits the netting. Misses the goal. And that'll give us a face-off in the neutral zone, I think. Unless, I guess, maybe it went off of LaPointe. 3:25 to go in this game. Rome trying to control this. Held in by Covey. He sends that puck to the corner. Nate Chalette over there. Gets shouldered off that puck by Ford. Myros comes in, puts a hit on. Puck is loose. Miller. Or is that Zilka? Miller. Try backhanding. It's loose. And Myros gets cleared out by Peyton Pacello. Puck held in on the far side. Returned back into the corner. Joseph Fazekas picks that puck up, tries sending it around. Noah Thompson grabs it, can't hold it. Here comes Colin Baldiga. Baldiga cutting back, loses that puck. Noah Thompson picks it up. Thompson on the near side at the circle. Long pass up for Miller. Miller can't hold it. It gets sent back in. Offsides is the call. We'll have ourselves a neutral zone face-off with 2:38 to go in this game. Joseph Thompson in for the face-off against McAloon. McAloon kicks it forward, goes right to Carson Ford. Ford takes that puck up, gets turned back by Nutting. Nutting, hard pass across to Zilka, and Zilka falls down. Connor LeDuc backhands that puck up to Leindecker. Leindecker at the circle, at the hash mark, centering pass, nothing doing. Ford lets it go by. Coleman picks it up off the boards, passes it to Ford. Here goes Carson Ford over the blue line, centering pass, taken away by Connor LeDuc. LeDuc off the far boards, stolen by Fazekas. He sends that back in on net, covered up by Aiden Terry. 2:04 to go in the third period. Face off to the right side of Terry. Take it back. Comes out. Shot fired by Coleman. Misses. In the corner. Dalin. Coming up on the near side. Passes that puck off to McAloon. McAloon goes to the middle. McAloon fires that puck in off the wall behind the visitor bench. I don't know if he thought the glass started again or what. Rutherford taking a face-off against Pacello. Puck goes over to McClendon. McClendon sends it up, comes right back to him. Killian couldn't get this puck onto his stick. Caden Whaley comes up. Whaley tried to get around Dalin, can't. Dalin drives him back, takes that puck away off the backboards, pushes that puck forward. Rutherford with it. Rutherford has Esposito on the far side. Rutherford picks it up now, and Esposito's shot in the goal! You know what? It looked for a moment like Rutherford was ignoring Esposito, but who knew he was waiting for a better opportunity and got it. Watertown goal scored by number 13, Cooper Esposito, assisted by number 22, Bryce Rutherford. 13 from 22. Time of the Wolves' goal, 13:37, and they lead 6-2. That's on net, saved by Elizabeth Lapointe, dished out into the corner. Esposito backhands it behind the net. Harding gets wrapped up, can't go over and get that puck. He gets cleared out, less than a minute to go. Noah Thompson hustling down, doesn't want the icing. Thompson picks that puck up behind the net. Passes up to Esposito. Esposito into the middle for Rutherford. Rutherford hit off the puck by Carson Ford. Nice shoulder check. Puck snap back. Esposito trying to hold it. Gets it to Rutherford. Rutherford making his way in, and he gets roughed. Hit hard by Fazekas, and he goes down. Fazekas knew it and was willing to take it. Rutherford a little slow to get up. He is curled up in a fetal position, so he's moving. Coach is over there. His dad's moving closer to him along the glass. I think it just cleaned his clock.
Twice.
Yeah. He had gotten shouldered off the puck just a moment earlier, and then that was just a brutal hit, unnecessary. Coach is helping him up. Bryce is going to be okay. They're just stretching. Hopefully there's no whiplash or anything. Hopefully it's just the wind knocked out of him or something. Bryce is a good kid and a great player. Or a great kid and a good player. You know, he's a great kid and a great player. So, Rome penalty, number 26. 2-minute minor for roughing. And the official's just going to let this clock run out. He wants to call it. He doesn't want any retaliation. We're going to let this wind down. So this one is over. This one ends in a 6-2 victory in favor of the Watertown Wolves. He's afraid of some retaliations, not seeing 4 goals get scored shorthanded in the last 33 seconds. So, no need for any unnecessary nonsense. So this one ends from Alexandria Bay, Bolton Ave. Watertown wins 6-2 over the Rome Grizzlies. Thank you all for joining. I appreciate you being here. Thanks for subscribing. I am the Dan-Dalin. Don't wait for it to be a good day. Make it a great day, everyone.